gold medals in swimming. So Nigeria is looking at putting together...
Breaking into.
Yeah, we're trying to break into the medal bracket, not through swimming, but rather we're taking 3 martial art sports, taekwondo, judo, and karate.
Which will also be our own strength.
Exactly, our strength. We'll be able to reduce the medals. Meanwhile, we have already carved out athletics, table tennis, badminton as areas that it will be no-go area for opponents. So once we get this, our cascaded strategy in place, we should be able to go nothing less than the first, second, third position, even though our target is first or second.
Exactly a year from now, we should be in the middle of the Olympics, or probably wrapping up the Olympic Games. Are we in any way, can we say we are ready for the Olympic Games?
We are flowing very well technically with the Olympics, and administratively we're one of the currents in terms of contribution. Already the Federal Republic of Nigeria has deposited the mandatory $100,000 for accommodation, because if you do it in the year of the Olympic, you won't get strategic position to have access to your athletes in good time. And we have already finished accreditation to participate in the chef division meeting on the 17th to 22nd of August. So administratively, we are in line with the timelines of the Olympics. But technically, we're going through the elimination series in football and basketball. Then we have our athletes will be leaving next week for Azerbaijan for Paralympic point collection in about 15 of a 15-man delegation of 10 athletes and 5 officers will be leaving either Tuesday or Wednesday next week in order to go and get points for qualification. And the good thing is that also the All Africa Games for Paralympic sports has been accredited as another avenue to pick up points to go to the 2016 Olympics. So we're taking these events with a lot of mental articulation to be sure that we do not lose any advantage that will come to Nigeria in terms of picking up the ticket for the Olympics.
What's your philosophy for special sports? Funding, and then encouraging special sports, because that could also be one window for...
Yes, the special sports is the one that they call currently the para sports. And that para sports has become a saving grace for Nigeria, even though the percentage of people who are para is negligible. It is very negligible in terms of the population of the country that are, are not physically challenged. So what we're trying to do now is to make sure that we have commensurate progress in terms of medals winning in Olympics, along with the Paralympic. And the Paralympic athlete now has become a special athlete to Nigerian, the National Sports Commission.
Because they always deliver.
Yes, in terms of giving them the right opportunities and being fair to them even after competition. We should be able to take care of them in and out of competition.
Let me read a few comments on Twitter, and then get your opinion. Tunde Davis, Tunte, says the last update that he has of the national sports policy was in 2009.
Yes.
When will it be up to date?
Yes.
To 2015?
That is a very current question. As I'm talking to you now, the memo requesting for approval, I had discussed with the Department of Sports Planning that I'm conscious of the fact that because I consume the policy on a daily basis, the policy was due for review in 2012. And I'm just 2 months in office. So what we did was to kickstart the All Africa Games campaign. And the next thing now, a 7-man committee has been constituted. You will hear the press release, possibly by Tuesday, of a 7-man coming to review for representation, because we're in a dynamic business, so we cannot tolerate having static policies. So that observation is in order, and that we're also working in accordance with his thinking.
You should listen to this one.
Yes.
I am sportastic at Shayo Olabi says, the DJ of the National Sports Commission should be coming on TV and radio more regularly. He sure knows his onions as regards Nigerian sports. So that's one for you.
Thank you.
Stephen Adande at Adande Allegro 4 says the DG is intelligent, knows his onion. I believe sports will improve under his watch. That's the same opinion. I mean, I've known Al-Hassan Yakmut for a very long time, I think 99, thereabout.
Right. That's right.
And I think it's a challenge for you we must get this grassroots right. Let me throw this one to you very quickly. I mean, it is a little selfish on my part. Channels National Kids Cup.
Yes.
You've been following Channels
Yes.
National Kids Cup. What's the impression of Channels and the opportunity that it is giving these primary school kids to play football?
I was to attend you the last edition. I was in Trinidad and Tobago for the conference of advisory board on sports when I sent the liaison officer to represent. In fact, Channels is now beginning to contest with the National Sports Commission on the development of football in Nigeria, especially at the grassroots. My first contact with this edition was 3 years ago at the Taslim Balogun Stadium when I saw the skills exhibited by the finalists of that tournament. I knew that Channels is going to be a business partner, not only to the National Sports Commission, but the true age bracket competition that the Nigeria Football Federation should invest on. So I think you are more and directly a partner with the Nigeria Football Federation than the Sports Commission. But when you go beyond football into other sports, we shall collaborate with you more.
We will do that.
Thank you.
We will do that. We will do that because apart from the football, there is also plan for athletics, for the jumps and all of that. So we'll do that.